Three factors when looking or considering different lenders for your home mortgage option. The first factor would be pre-approval. What does that pre-approval process look like? One of the most important factors, I think, is that when we pre-approve you, we are doing a full underwrite on your file because we believe in no surprises. And this is where we're going to determine what do you qualify for, what programs work, what's your credit score, and what do things really look like. But the difference is when you do a full underwrite, all of that stuff is reviewed by an underwriter, which that's their specialty. So many times pre-approvals are done by mortgage lenders. And yes, they know numbers and they know underwriting guidelines, but we're also salespeople by nature. So we can miss some things. So having that full underwrite gives you peace of mind that you have already done all the due diligence, that they've already done all the due diligence and that you're good to go. The next piece of that pre-approval is having a great review. I see so many times where people get an email saying, great news, you're approved, and this is what it looks like. But they don't understand what options they have, why this option versus that option. They also don't understand maybe what might be happening in the market or what expectations are happening for interest rates. Are there better programs or better strategies for you with regards to your particular situation, your timing, etc.? So a real review of what that looks like and why I would suggest A versus B option for you. The second factor to look at is when you're under contract. This part is really important because this is where the rubber hits the road and you get nervous because now you are committed, you've got money on the line, and you gotta know every step and what is expected and a timeline of what documents are required, when you need to sign things, and really a roadmap. And that's where we come in and update you weekly, give you a roadmap of every deadline and expectation from the day that you sign the contract to the day that you go to closing. And lastly, the third factor to make sure that you are looking at is what is the post-close strategy? Right now, interest rates are higher, and we need to be better now than ever at staying connected after closing. So many times you do a loan, your loan is sold, you don't even remember who you worked with. Well, that's not our strategy. So once you close, we are in contact with you before your first payment's due so that you know exactly where to make that payment. We also are in contact with you every month to send you a home equity strategy review so you can see exactly how that home's appreciating, how you're paying down your mortgage, and most importantly, what are interest rates doing? Because if you locked in when interest rates were higher, we want to be the first ones that tell you, here's the strategy for refinancing, and here are the reduced costs because you're coming back to us, your original lender. And that's what makes our strategy different. So when you are looking at lenders, consider or ask questions about these three areas of getting your mortgage.